Hi everyone, welcome to the new video on my channel. This video is going to be really interesting because I'll be discussing about how to create your first AI agent from basics, from end to end flow. And don't worry if at all you are not able to go along and understand anything, feel free to drop your comments, okay? And I'm thinking to start a series out of it, for AI and AI agents, AIP flow, etc. So I need your help as well. Like if you need any kind of support or any kind of queries if you have, feel free to drop your comments, right? I'll I go through all of your comments and try to think what next video I should create on. So coming back to the video, this video I'm trying to create a complete solution for someone who is just starting in Palantir Foundry and they do not have any idea, okay, from there up until how to create your first AIP agent. So without a further ado, let's deep dive into the process. But before that, let me explain you what is the objective and what we are trying to do. So the main agenda of our current use case is to create an operational insights AIP agent. Basically, an operational copilot. Okay. So for an organization, there are multiple verticals such as finance, manufacturing, operations. Okay, out of which we are trying to solve a problem in operational side. This operational co-pilot will be responsible of answering all the natural language questions with data-backed insights, root cause analysis, and actionable recommendations. Okay, which will be powered by ontologies and AIP. So the core use case includes like below questions. Why did delivery delays increase last week? Which suppliers are impacting on time delivery? And what operational risks should I focus on today? So if you closely see, these are some questions that generally the supervisor and the managers have on their operational side. So we are going to create an AIP agent which will answer all of these queries, right? For that, we need to create ontologies. Don't worry, I'll show you what ontologies I have created, what are the columns, etc. But for your simplicity, I have already documented all of these values here. I'll be sharing this document with you and maybe you can refer along with me. Metrics and signals, agent brain inputs. Okay, so what are the metrics? These are the derived metrics that you can create in your Foundry. Average delayed hours, supplier delayed contributions, plant downtime trends, SLA breach count, etc. Now coming to AIP agent and responsibilities. Step by step reasoning flow we need. Understand the user intent, okay, and then relevant ontologies objects, fetch the metrics. So basically whenever user is asking any question, go back to the data, identify those answers and detect the anomalies and explain why it happened, as well as at the end give some recommendations. This is where AIP shines. So that is our final agenda with this use case. These are the sample prompts that you can use, and finally some example outputs from the agent. So why did delivery delays in increasing last week? So these are the reasons, like on time delivery dropped from 94% to 86, right? This kind of insights we need. Supplier A caused 42% of total delays. So this is a sample output that we are expecting from the agent. Let's go to our Palantir Foundry. I'll quickly show you the final product that we are going to create, or maybe I have already created. I'll just show you the flow. So this is the final product. So to the left, this is the session history. We can collapse that and we can expand as well. And these are the chat sessions. And these are some already predefined queries. If you want, you can ask. So what is the operational risk should I focus on today? So let's ask this query to our chatbot. So the chatbot is reading the instructions going through all of the data that it has and trying to understand what should be the actual reason, like what are the areas I need to focus on today based on the event that happened. So the chatbot is giving answers like supplier reliability, alpha components. So this is one of the supplier alpha components. So we need to have some risk level is really high for that. Bangalore plant capacity constraints. This is one more thing that happened. Alright, weather related disruptions also happened. So it's giving me some insights based on some events like weather related problems, or our one of our plants is having some constraints in terms of capacity. So this is something that you can ask your chat agent. So at the top we also created some tabs for plants. As you can see, these are our plants: Bangalore, Pune, Chennai, sorry, my bad, Chennai plant. And then there is a supplier as well. So alpha components, beta manufacturer, and gamma parts. They have their supplier IDs, reliability scores, region, etc. Coming to the orders, so these are the orders dataset that the chatbot is referring and trying to give you answers. And this is the shipment details. So there are the shipments and with the titles, order ID, shipment data, delivery data, etc. So just think about it from a point of view where products are getting shipped from one place to another place, and we are trying to understand the complete operations. Okay, and the complete operations and flows are getting impacted due to external events such as weather impact, or maybe there is a delay due to factory capacity constraints, right? So these are some real challenges, um, which is happening, and your chatbot is capable enough to help you answer that. Coming to the solution part, how I have done it, let me show you. So I have created a raw dataset. So these are the raw dataset which I got from the chat GPT. So these are all mock-up data. This is the raw order data we have. Then we have plants data. So Bangalore plant, Chennai plant, Pune plant. What is the downtime hours? Then what is the capacity utilizations? So these are the values. So these are all raw data which I got directly from your chat GPT. After getting those data, I just simply used it to create ontologies. Coming to the ontology, let me show you. Just hold a second. Yeah, it's loading. So these are some ontology. If you see, this is operational agent delay events we created. If you have any doubt like how to create an ontology, don't worry. If you want me to create a detailed video on how to create an ontology, you can drop your comments. I'll help you with that as well. But I consider people who are creating this agent, I mean, they knows how to do that. But for the timing, let me show you. You will get an option to the right top, new object type. Okay, then select your data source, use existing data source here, select the data source. Here you just need to select the backing data set. Let's say delayed events, I want to create ontology. So just click on that and then select. Okay, then next, then next, you'll get all of the columns. Okay, then finally select your data set, I mean, and the property that you want to make as primary key. Then select the title key. Okay, so this is the process. I'm not going to repeat it because I've already created the ontology. Okay, let me close this one. After creating this ontology, we need to create an AIP agent. So go to your application, search for AIP agent, AIP agent studio, and you will get your AIP agent. Just a second, it's loading. Yes. So in AIP agent, you need to define your prompt in the agent configuration part. At present, I have given very simple prompt for this agent, which says you are an Operational Insights AI agent. You analyze operational data from Foundry Ontologies. You must use data, support every claim, explain the causes clearly, provide actionable recommendation, and avoid speculations. So this is a simple prompt that I have given. Okay, you don't need to give anything. Your chatbot is now smart enough to understand your requirement. Once you define the prompt, you need to scroll down. Under the retrieval context, click on the add retrieval context, then ontology context, because we need to give some context while to the AIP agent just to respond by referring these data. So the context we are trying to give is from the ontology side, right? So select the ontology context and then select all those responsible ontology that you want to, I mean, you want to give AIP agent as context. For in this example, we have already given context for plants, orders, delays, events, suppliers, shipments, etc. That's it. I mean, this is the easiest way that you can create your agent. Once you define your prompt and you give the retrieval context, AIP agent is smart and it will understand um, what exactly are the relations based on the link types, as well as it will understand your data, alright, and it will try to give you answers. Let's see. One of the already given prompt is, why did delivery delays increase last week? What is the delay reason basically? If I try to ask, let's see what chatbot is giving to us. That's going through all of your data and they see these are the root cause for delays. So supplier delays, plant downtime, and weather disruptions, as well as it's giving me the recommendations. As you can see, address supplier S01 performance, investigate Bangalore plant downtime, and implement weather contingency planning. So these are some recommendations that AIP agent is providing based on the best practices. So this is your first AIP agent in Palantir Foundry. If you have any questions or doubt, feel free to drop your comments. I'll try to create another video to solve all of your queries, but this is really easy. I think I have not covered how to create the dataset and other topics, which I think it's really straightforward and I've already covered in one other videos. So feel free to watch other videos how to create the datasets and other stuffs. But to create an agent, it's really simple. I'll just cover or summarize the complete video. So you need to have all of your data link types available. All the ontology should be in place. After that, you need to come to AIP Agent Studio. You need to define the prompt. Okay, prompt needs to be very descriptive nature. What exactly you want AIP agent to do? Number one. Then you need to define the context, retrieval context to it. Okay, and that's it. And there are other things that we can do in AIP agent, which I'll talk about in next videos, such as how to create function out of this AIP agent, how to integrate this AIP agent with other agents, how to create multi-agent architecture. That will come after this. So feel free to let me know whether you are interested to learn about those topics or not. I'll try to create videos out of it. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed the complete session. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.